Hey y'all, Nani here. Welcome back to my channel. You can call me Nani. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share. I'm doing laundry today, so and I don't know why I felt the need to tell you that, but maybe because I'm actually the one doing it. So that must mean I don't feel completely horrid. Yesterday wasn't too bad. Well, actually, yesterday was kind of a bed day, but then, you know, it's so odd because, like, you know, when you're in Texas in July, like, you don't get cool days. It's not like... So it's been 100 degrees or up there, close to it, or with the heat index, you know, where like it might be 98 degrees, but it feels like it's 107. You know, we've been having straight days like that, and we will until probably October. It used to be cooler starting in September, but you know. But the day before I had been out, because I made that video, and I'd been driving around doing some errands and stuff, and I came in the house and I wasn't overheated. I wasn't, you know, usually when you're out in it, even just for a moment, it's so heavy, the air is so heavy and thick. But the heat did not bother me. Like, I wasn't bothered by it. In fact, most of the time I had the air conditioning as low as it could go, because the cold air does hurt my skin, but also I just wasn't hot. I wasn't overheated. Because thanks to my hormones, I no longer, knock on wood, very hard, get hot flashes. And then for whatever reason, yesterday I didn't go outside at all. It wasn't any hotter, but, I'm sorry, I'm losing my train of thought. Oh my God. It wasn't any hotter, but I got so overheated yesterday that I just was like, I was just laying down watching TV. That's all I could do, because when it gets that hot in your house, like I've said, it's a trailer, so it's not as insulated as a house. There's something in my mouth, sorry. For whatever reason, though, I just got so hot, I couldn't stand it. I got up, and I just was like, that's it! I've had it! And I just got in the shower, didn't even put the warm water on, just got in the shower, cold water, and it was like, I don't like to take cold showers. They're very uncomfortable. The cold does hurt my skin. But at the same time, like, I could tell the heat was building up inside me, and there was no way I was gonna be able to cut it off unless I hopped in the shower. So I did, and that actually did the trick. We do have, it's like an air tunnel in here, or whatever you call it, a wind tunnel or something. I've got a big, like, I don't know, that's what I'm staring at. A big black fan. It's like a fan for the room. You know what I mean? Like, it's big. And then my husband's also got his own really big fan. Then I've got a little one right on my nightstand also. So I'm constantly got air blowing on me, but I get so sick of the white noise. I feel like when my husband and I are in here, we have to, like, you know, when you're older, you're already kind of going, huh? What? But with all this white noise, I always love turning the fans off and just being like, oh, silence, you know. So today I wasn't up for filming, but I feel pretty good today. I'm doing laundry, you know, I'm doing like, so whenever I have a good day where I'm feeling good, I try to just do things, but do them slowly, take breaks, because I don't want to get overheated, because if I get overheated, it's done. Ooh, I don't know what that is. Then I'm done. I might as well just phone it in. So I'm, you know, but I want to take a little break and say hey. I got some happy but also not happy news yesterday. My baby girl, she has this boyfriend, and he's, you know, he's new, but it's one of those things where it's just, you know, where you're with a person and you're like, this is my person. And so she says this is her person. You know, she's 23. She's more than old enough to make her own decisions, but, you know, she's always lived with us, and I've told her, like, I don't care how old you are, you always have a home here. This will always be your home wherever we are. But she's been staying at his place because he has his own apartment, and, you know, why she wants that right now, and why wouldn't you? You know what I mean? I moved out first when I was 16, and then when I was 18, kind of in and out. I think everybody's done that, you know, out. And then when I got pregnant, it was like, oh, back in. And then back out again. But hold on, I'm home alone. I get very suspicious about noises. Oh, and by the way, so we've got coronavirus, you know, not here. I'm saying the world, right? The world has coronavirus. So we have a plague. We have social unrest. And now, you know, I've been living in this house for 8 years. Nothing has changed. But all of a sudden, it's like Amityville Horror. We have flies. So something is going on. I don't know what it is. They seem to be originating from the laundry room. So I don't know what that means. So obviously I've got to do some research. Is there a water hose that has created something like a puddle where a fly landed? And I don't know what. But they're all like, you know, you would think, okay, maybe they'd be in the kitchen or something like that, but they're in the laundry room. And I'm like, that's not the funnest place to hang out in my house. I'm just going to be honest with you. Like, if you guys want to party, come into the kitchen. But I don't know. But anyway, back to my Bailey story. My baby girl. So she tells me last night that they are, you know, I've always known that he has a van. And I know about, and she said that he's, from the beginning, you know, she's told me, like, yeah, he's one of those, like, you know, van lifer people where he likes to travel and live in his van. And I know those people because I watch them on YouTube, and I love them. Mostly I watch Eamon and Beck, and then there's another one. I don't quite remember their names. I think the girl's name is Rebecca, though, and she's got long curly hair, and her husband has red hair and a beard. Nice couple, but they also, I think they might be in an RV, but, and you know, my husband's talked for years about someday wanting to get in an RV if we ever get to retire. Hell, if we ever get another job, you know, he still hasn't gotten his unemployment, not a dime. So, and all of that runs out on, sorry, I'm trying to do stuff while I'm talking. All of that runs out on the I think this check will be my last one with the extra 600 in it or whatever. And so definitely we're blessed to have that, but it's going to go down way, way, way down, and he's not getting his checks yet. So, but, you know, I don't know what else to do. But anyway, my daughter told us, or told me last night on the phone, and I kind of knew, like, I knew this was coming. Like, obviously, if you have a boyfriend that has a van, and he used to do van life, and he intends to go back to van life at some point, you know, what does that equal, I wonder? She wants to go with him, obviously. So, she plans on doing that. I think she said that they're going to be leaving in, like, October. So that is a tough pill. That's going down real hard. And it's like, I'm so, what's the word, divided on it, because part of me is like the part of me that remembers what it was like to escape her parents and get her own apartment, or just get her own whatever. You know, I've always told B, I want this for you. I want this for you, you know, but she has anxiety and depression, which she's had ever since, you know, she was diagnosed with ADD inattentive type by Scottish Rite Hospital when she was very young. Along with having a learning difficulty, I think that can cause anxiety and depression in children. Obviously, it would, because you feel different. Like everyone else is not having to, you know, ask for as much help, you know, and it always made her feel like, why am I not as smart as everyone else? But obviously that's not it. She just thinks differently, right? As we all do. But especially kids with ADD inattentive. And I can relate, because I have adult ADD. I really don't think I had it as a kid. I was dealing with other issues, which you all know about. Or if you don't, just watch some of my earlier videos. I was dealing with really big issues that would explain why I wasn't doing well in school. Obviously that, you know, created my own anxiety and depression. But, so, you know, she's 23 and she's never lived away from the house. And I've told her for years, you know, I just want you to get, get out there and get your own place and get that freedom, because it's so, I can still remember what it felt like, it's so, you just, oh, sorry, low battery. Hi. You just feel, are you still recording? Okay. You just feel free, you feel so free. And, she's going to see, their plan is hopefully to see at least the whole United States for now. Do it smartly and safely, obviously. But it's also terrifying because that's my baby. She hasn't known this guy very long. But I also know what it's like to be young and fall in love fast. And I would never say to her, this isn't love, you don't know, because I have had people say that to me in my past, like, oh, you don't know what love is. And that is so condescending, and it's such bullshit, because how can you tell somebody else you don't know what love is, or they're, you're not in love with them, you're just in lust? Like, really? And the thing is I could say that till I don't believe it, but I could say it till I'm blue in the face. That's not going to change how she feels, and that's really something that led to my leaving home when I was 16, was my parents' absolute, hold on, trying to plug in my battery, my parents' absolute hatred of my boyfriend. And so I ran away from home, and I moved in with him and his mom. So I know what happens when you tell your kid you're not in love, you don't know what love is, blah, 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 right? Plus, she's 23. But it is terrifying. It's terrifying. It's terrifying. And sad, because I'm going to miss her, I'm not going to. Used to seeing her every day. It's like having a girlfriend, She and I are so much alike. And she just really gets me. Her dad's quiet, and she's more like me, so we joke, and we just crack each other up. It's, so I'm gonna miss all that. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna talk about it anymore right now, because I can feel a big mama boohoo session coming on if I keep talking about it. But I am excited for her also, because they plan on going to Colorado and staying there for a few months. And it's that wanderlust, and I think we all have a little bit of that in us. I'm more of a homebody, but I've always wanted to be one of those people that do want to do it. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to do it, but I want to be one of the people that do. But that's just not in my DNA, like, especially now. But I'm excited for her to get that experience, see other places, especially Colorado. I mean, oh, it's gorgeous, So I got that news yesterday. We have Amityville Horror going on in our house right now with all the flies. So I don't know what the deal with that is. And I woke up this morning, like, just craving. I told my husband, I just want something nasty. Like, I don't know what it was. One of those stupid commercials on YouTube where you get blindsided, and that was it. that was all I needed. So I think I'm going to stress eat today, because all I've been eating for the past few days is cereal with almond milk, because it's the only thing that doesn't make my tummy hurt, doesn't hurt my mouth, like make my mouth burn. Like right now, I've got, see these? Did I ever show you guys? Or tell you about when my lips blew up the other day? I don't know if I did or not. Did I tell you about it? I don't remember. But anyway, my lips blew up. They were absolutely gorgeous. I have no idea why though. But they're gone. Clearly. But they left this in their wake. And I keep getting notifications. So everything hurts when I eat it, like the inside of my mouth and then the outside. And then of course the minute I start eating anything, and I mean anything except for the cereal, I get heartburn. Like Mimi made chicken salad yesterday. It's just chicken salad. It's chicken with some mayonnaise in it, cranberries, apples, some celery. You know, not a big deal. But the minute I took one bite, it was like just heartburn. I just start eating Tums, you know. So I've been eating nothing but Cheerios, like different kinds. Like I went and bought like 5 boxes of Cheerios and eating different kinds, like blueberry, honey nut, whatever, plain, blah 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 blah. And I haven't been adding any sugar. So I just wanted something nasty, and I think it's because I'm stress eating, or I'm gonna stress eat because of everything that's going on in the world. You know, everything is still so up in the air. Like you know, I'm not used to this. Like, so much is changing in 2020. Like, I feel like, you know, when you take a towel or something like that off, you know, or whatever, and you take something and you shake it out. I feel like that's what 2020 has done with my entire life. And I know a lot of people feel that way. It's like it's happening to the entire world. So at least I don't feel alone. You know, everybody's going through their own stuff. But I don't know. We live near a lake, so we're gonna try to have like some family time at the lake. I have bought a bunch of floaties. It's gonna be in the next few weeks, but you know how you have to, when it's a lot of people, you got to start now. And mostly it's just like floaties for the babies and stuff like that. But we got Hippo this really cute like rescue boat. It's like, it looks like a rescue boat, but it's just a float, but it's got a cover on it, because I wanted him to have shade. If he's going to be on the water, I want him to have shade. What I don't know why what this is. I guess my face is just changing. It feels like I actually have cheekbones, but I don't. I don't know. Anyway. But so we're preparing for that. What in the hell? Hold on, sorry. Sorry. Okay, well, I'll have to take care of that when I get off the phone. The skin in my mouth is peeling. The skin inside my mouth is peeling. So I think it's this toothpaste. I usually get, I can't remember what it's called. It starts with a B. This toothpaste that's specifically for dry mouth because, you know, I have burning mouth syndrome because of the small fiber neuropathy. But I ran out of it, and I avoid the store like the plague. Sorry, I wasn't even trying to be funny, and that wasn't funny, but it's just funny that that's a saying, and now it's real. But normally I avoid going to the store because it's a pain in my ass, especially in the summer. So I haven't gotten any of my special toothpaste, so I've just been using regular. It's even one for sensitive teeth, but something in it is irritating my mouth so bad that the skin inside of my mouth is peeling, like, a lot. So I don't know. I feel like I had something else to tell you guys, but I can't remember what it is. And I was laying here this morning thinking about it, and I was like, oh, I want to talk about this, and now I can't remember, and I didn't write it down because I woke up at like 6. I usually wake up really, really early. And then Kelly was still sleeping, so I don't like to move around a lot, so to let him sleep because he stays up later than me. And so I was just kind of laying here, and Oliver decided to lay on my chest, and then I just fell asleep again. So I think it was I wanted to tell you about ooh, the food's here. I gotta go. All right, y'all have a good day.